Here comes the pain. Here comes destruction, demolition. Ready to let their actions do all the talking, man.
The following contest is a six-man tag match. On their way to the ring, at a combined weight of 857 pounds,
Demolition, ready to continue to carve that path of destruction through WWE. They've got the face paint, they've got the metal spikes, got the tough leather, that battle armor, dog. Demolition is ready for war.
Gentlemen, I suggest you put your ones down. The MFTs have arrived.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 714 pounds, Tamatanga, J.C. Mateo, and Tankaloa MFT.
The bloodline may be gone, but Solo Sikoa has created a new, possibly more dangerous group from the ashes.
MFT, man, they're soldiers, man. Whatever Solo say, they do. And they've beaten a lot of people up.
Some of the biggest, strongest, and most evil members of the Bloodline family tree. And they're focused on destroying everything in their path. There's a lot of anger in MFT. Roman and the Usos, they didn't want these guys. It made them bitter. And now MFT is going to take all their collective frustration out on the competition.
Solo Sikoa's family tree is MFT. This is a crew with ice in their veins. We're looking at cold-blooded killers in that ring.
Solo really has assembled a dangerous crew. The MFTs are remorseless and hell-bent on dominance here in WWE by any means necessary.
Gentlemen, I think you'd agree that there's nothing quite like the crowd we have here tonight in Paris, France. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. He kicks out before the count hits two.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Oh, that punch.
Using the cranium. Well-timed counter on Tamatanga.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Oh, look at this.
A manager willing to do that will always give you the edge.
What a counter.
The ref making things a little safer inside the ring.
Oh, that opens the door for Crush.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Picture-perfect dropkick. And Crush is a bit staggered after that attack.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Tag made right there. Oh, big punch to an exposed stomach.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
And Tangaloa got turned around there. Countered right when it was needed.
We're going to go with that powerbomb. But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Oh, God. Knee meets face. Oh, that opens the door for Crush. Oh, he cuts it off.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
These superstars face a unique set of challenges in the sixth. Man tag match. From the middle rope. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Bang! He's looking to do some serious harm.
Got on the top that time.
Ouch. Nice shot backhand.
Telegraph that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Just like that. Totally.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Someone's right. That might have put it away.
Tagging in his partner.
Running senton.
Quick evasion from him there.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Suplex. What a counter. Beautiful suplex. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
The tag. Barely making the tag there.
Double axe handle. Lariat. And he has an answer for smash. Boom, what a punch. Turns it around.
And responds with a counter of the own.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Focusing their attack on the arm and
Punch to the face.
caught with a neck breaker.
Smash catches him by surprise.
Managing to evade a precarious position there. One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
One step ahead there. Jumping DDT.
Tama with cutthroat.
Smash with a cause for alarm. Tama now going in for the kill. Crosshairs locked on cutthroat connects.
Tama could end it there.
Cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Man, they had to dig down somewhere deep to get out of that.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Barely making it to the corner in time. He tags out here.
You gotta love what we're seeing here tonight.
Just an incredible display from them.
Take down. Step in.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down.
shoulder up in the nick of time.
That unraveled that crush. Perfect drop kick.
Crush able to steer clear.
Getting put against the turnbuckles. Oh, the headbutt. Reverse into a kick straight into the...
Here we go again. Delicious power slam.
Got caught with all of it.
Tagged in here.
He tagged his partner in.
Caught that and reversed it. All the way up. Backbreaker. And Tagaloa gets cut down there.
That type of physicality earning Crush the advantage. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What knee? Tagaloa put a stamp on this one.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I have no idea how he did that. He had to dig deep, man.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
Got him in the corner now.
Orax holding him at bay.
Going for that badminton arm ringer. Oh, no. Got caught right to the face. Reckless headbutt attack.
Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Crucial moment for Axe.
Coming in off the tag.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
The referee's count was as close as it gets to 3. That was a 2.9 there.
Able to avoid that one.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
JC almost negating that pin attempt here.
And clearly, truly taking the concept of fight forever to heart.
Now clubbing forearm. He connects with a counter.
Gets driven into the corner. The torque on that suplex. Ouch. Nice shot backhand.
Up on their shoulder. Someone's right.
And into the pin.
2. No, a 2 count.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Just like that, Tagaloa gets stopped. In control here with a swinging neck. This could be it. Axe with the cover. He comes to the rescue for his team.
In off the tag.
This just might be the greatest match we've seen in a while.
I don't think anyone can argue that. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Trading counters here.
Torque now being applied to that arm.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Both wrists captured.
Smash with a calls for a roll.
There's the tag. Oh! What a lariat!
Boom. Can
And Tama moves.
Oh, clothesline.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Axe making clear he has his opponent's number. Oh, boom! Getting a bit gobby with his opponent here. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
And back in. He was dangerously close.
Waistlock, but denied.
Been able to block into an arm drag. Jumping DDT.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get caught.
But can Tamatonga close this?
There's two.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Well, tag team matches are one thing, but make it 3-on-3, and it's 3 times as good. Take a look. Huge win here in 6-man tag team action.
To quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life, there are winners and there are losers. We are looking...
The following contest is a special referee match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
I know she's not cutting any slack tonight.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Kelly.
Obviously, she knows all the rules in the book because we see her following them every match. She's going to do a great job here.
I respect this superstar plenty, but are we sure she'll be such a great referee?
Let's give her a fair chance, just like she'll give these competitors. The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
Oh, yes. Hits hard. Doesn't care about playing nice in the ring or in this business.
And but that competitive edge that made her a star in Japan has made her an immediate threat in WWE too. In her first year since signing with WWE, she won the NXT Women's title and the Women's United States Championship.
All Julia's got on her mind is gold and greatness. She wants to be in the conversation about future legends in the WWE. And she's going to get there by any means necessary.
Facing perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history, beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement, but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to achieve this task. The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it. The first woman to win multiple Royal Rumbles.
Let's not forget about the inaugural WWE Women's Champion. The first to double digit world title wins, man. Stacked up with Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte just has this unbelievable mix of strength, speed, and athleticism.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Once Flair takes her opponents to school, it's usually over.
We've seen Charlotte is just obsessed with championship gold and cementing her legacy.
And that is why she is the top name in the game.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlotte Flair. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Julia.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
This is it. Championship match now underway with the WWE Women's title hanging in the balance. This should be a good one.
The competition has always been exceptionally fierce around this title. For the women's division, holding this title is a crowning achievement. Everyone wants their time with it around their waist.
Clearly looking to break the champion down with attacks like that. Oh, and a forearm smash.
Attacking the body.
Just an open hand slap.
And I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. And a suplex. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
In total control of their opponent at the moment. Scooped up and
Slight quick pin. Championship on the line. And the shoulders up. Hey, she's calling the match right down the middle. There's no debating that.
That was a perfect count from her there.
Flair retaliating.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio. Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
That didn't go as Julia pictured. Oh, man,
she finds a hard landing on the outside.
The crowd is fired up. Flair is fired up.
When a special referee's involved, no one wants to get on their bad side. And trust me, they always have a bad side.
Constant attacks from Julia.
Flair needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
Big right hand connects, joining their opponent in the high-rent district from the very top turnbuckle.
Superplex. This rivalry is really starting to heat up over the past few weeks.
There's always something simmering under the surface here, Cole, and they're living proof of it right now.
It knew what was coming there. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Charlotte is losing grasp for this match now.
Julia is making a statement.
She's back in the ring now.
Ouch.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Ooh!
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Fully with a hammerlock. And spinning into a...
Spinning glorious driver. Oh, and shoulders down, got the cover.
Kick out of the title fight continues. Well, nothing to complain about with her officiating there.
That is what you want from a guest referee. Nobody wants a circus. I have to commend them on their officiating tonight. It has been nearly
Julia, she's riding it up. She's gonna do it.
Great wherewithal to dodge there. Deep into this match, and these women are still going strong.
Showing everyone just how much they want it here.
Snap back with authority.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
Now we have to see how tough Charlotte truly can be.
Whoa, whoa, effective fist to get out of trouble.
Snap suplex.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Boom.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
And Flair's finally changing the tempo.
Charlotte now slapping on that patented figure eight. And it is locked in deep. Sheer agony, and the bridge is there. Surely no way out now.
I can't believe that she is going to counter and does the figure eight.
Great wherewithal. All the way up and around the world.
And taken to the ground. A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Gonna be tough to slow Julia down. Julia with the power game. Hoists opponent. Northern Lights bomb.
Here we go. That's how you become.
Julia poised to say goodbye. Here it comes.
A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before.
The champion retains.
That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Julia.
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor has fought and clawed for everything he has, unleashing that inner darkness inside him as necessary to ensure his rise to the top.
And Finn has left a trail of bodies and broken allegiances in his wake. The moment of friendship stops benefiting Finn, he ends it in vicious fashion.
And I applaud him for it. You don't succeed in WWE by playing nice. You do it by being ruthless, ambitious, and willing to do whatever it takes.
That certainly does describe Finn Balor.
And that means it describes success, because Finn Balor is a very successful competitor around here. Finn Balor is never someone you want to underestimate in any way.
Here comes all ego.
And from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, all ego, Ethan Page.
Two things you always notice about Ethan Page. He always got that smile on his face, and he's always got a plan.
That was enough to win him the NXT Championship. Page knows how to play the game, and he plays to win.
And he also knows how to rub people the wrong way.
Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear.
And from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94
When we talk about the Penta experience, this is what we're talking about. The charisma, that intangible ability to draw the WWE Universe in before he even locks up.
Penta's always ready to put on a show and always ready to steal the show. Here we go. Oh, Ricky Saints is here, man. Oh, he's smug. He's confident, but he's earned it.
And from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, Ricky Saints.
Heck of a rookie year for this man. North American champion, NXT champion. Saints has a bright future, man.
Soak it in. Absolute star power on a whole other level. Behold the revolution, courtesy of Ricky Saints.
The Ring General, Gunther.
And from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's plan to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Let's just be honest, bad things happen to people who face the ring general.
Yeah, many folks to face off against Gunther are just not the same again.
Everything about this man is terrifying.
So hyped, it's Joe Hendry!
And he appears!
And from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Joe Hendry!
The people, man, they love Joe Hendry saying his name, waving hands, man. Hey, you waving hands too, Cole.
Listen, this guy makes every match and every entrance an unforgettable moment.
Look, I can't deny that this man has crossed lines, man, made an impact, and now Joe Hendry is here in WWE. Let's go.
has arrived. Rusev is here to crush people because, quote, he wants to. He wants to break others so they can find themselves.
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
The big Bulgarian brute. Rusev is always a terrifying opponent.
Oh, yeah. And this might be the best shape we've ever seen him in. Oh, yeah. Ain't that right, Cole?
Touring some of the top promotions in the world certainly worked in his favor.
Yeah, if anything, it just made him meaner, more vicious.
The always menacing look on the face of Rusev. You know he means business.
The darkness has returned.
Aleister Black is back.
Lest you forget Aleister Black's resume, he was one of the most dominant NXT champions in history and is a Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic winner.
But since his last time in WWE, Corey, we've seen Black reach main events elsewhere, win major titles elsewhere.
All well and good, but Aleister Black's ultimate test lays before him now. Can he reach the pinnacle of WWE this time around? Once upon a time, he demanded the competition knock at his door. Now he's seeking out his own battles.
Black has already found multiple victims since his return, has already made so many competitors fade to black.
I believe we'll see another tonight, and heck, I don't think Aleister's going to stop at just one.
In an 8-pack challenge, the rules are simple. 8 superstars in the ring together, but everyone for themselves. First fall to a finish via pinfall or into the quick cover. Back to Penta. What a count. He gets his shoulder up.
He's looking to get this match won in short.
Top spot of that.
Page with a quick wherewithal.
A stipulation like this clearly has to favor the more vicious superstar.
That's true, but you can't always predict who it's going to be. No DQ has a way of bringing out the bloodthirsty rage inside even the most life-mad superstars. Big time power.
Now that's what you call impact. Boom, what an uppercut.
Boom! Read that one. But then the reset.
These two reaching a standstill with these reversals.
Oh, look at that skunk slam. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop. He thinks he has it. Stops the count. Keeping this match alive. Rusev stops his attack. Oh, what a roundhouse.
He takes the dive.
And that's going to leave a mark on Rusev.
Yeah, Joe's building a way to take out the competition.
Roundhouse kick. Hey, leave our table out of this.
No, they're clearing it off, preparing for something dangerous.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Capitalizing with a dose.
LH is shoulder ahead of the count.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Oh, and in for a DDT.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And what a throw that was. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Great anticipation. Rusev playing one there.
And the Cody.
And there's the Uranage. His shoulders are down. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Battling out. He's moving the foul.
And shoulders up before a count of 1.
Oh, he's not going down that easy. He's looking to go into the deep, deep waters, man.
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
And it kicks off Black's offense.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Those tacks, man, starting to do all at once.
He can pin his opponent right here. And now Finn Balor. And shoulders are down. He gets the shoulder up in 2.
However, that the end, right there.
The thumbtacks just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
From the top. Double axe handle pass.
That's what hits his opponent at the elbow drop.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You've come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now. Joe Hendry grabs the opponent. Here it comes.
Standing ovation.
No doubt. Hendry ended this.
DDT for a kick out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And you know what's next, guys? Now, twist of fate.
Balor's in a terrible predicament.
Balor just barely able to kick out.
Any closer, the bell would have rang.
And here we go. Hendry with
Standing ovation. Can Joe close things out?
that would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Page is going to have to head to the locker room now. He's been eliminated.
Tonight we are truly witnessing WWE history in the making. A match nobody will ever forget.
And he slides him back to the mat. That should do it right there. Back to Penta. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got it.
Choking his opponent to the outside. Surveying the situation. Picking up speed like a heat-seeking missile. Hit the target right on the mark.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage. Wicked clothesline.
Gunther, oh, with burning irons.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Had it scattered and met with a back elbow.
All-the-way slam. Oh, and a keeper.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. No, stops the count at 2.
There it is, that fighting spirit, doing whatever you can to pout. Joe Hendry, standing ovation.
2. Elimination. And it's Penta, whose night has come to an end.
Ricky, mustering the power, hoists them up, Rochambeau. Alistair's in a terrible predicament.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Being placed in the corner here.
Kick directly to the breadbasket.
Those thumbtacks. Stop to the spine.
Here what's coming next.
Locked in the accolade. And look at the struggle here. Fighting to stay alive.
And that's it. It's over.
And this is going to mark the end of the road for Ricky Fitz. He has to go to the back now.
But after shrugging off the pin, how much can he really have left? Answer after answer for each other's offense here. Do you believe? Well, believe in the
Standing ovation.
Did Hendry end it there?
Reset has been eliminated, so this is the end of the line for him. Big impact. Listen to this place. It's electric. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Taking things to the top rope. From the top.
Misses big time. This is ugly. This is...
Oh, no! He's got him now. Ooh, suplex. Wait a second. Shaking things off and getting back into this one.
Tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting.
Joe Hendry into a standing ovation.
Can Gunther recover from that?
2 and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Man, I don't know how Gunther does it, but Green General keeps marching, baby.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. All night long. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Each competitor sure they've done their homework.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Oh, finish reversed.
Every
From behind, schoolboy. Shoulders down. Kicks out. He still has life.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Attitude adjustment.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
This match has been incredible, and lucky for us, it still continues.
Down on the jump. And bite your tongue with that.
Nice display of power here.
Fallaway slam. They're starting to believe.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Look away.
Almost.
Hendry has his opponent hooked. Get on your feet for a
Standing ovation.
Can Joe close things out?
2 count. There it is. He just punched Finn Balor's one-way ticket out of here.
Stalking in there. He could be looking to put him away.
Oh, Joe Hendry, here we go, baby. This is it.
Standing ovation. Gunther's down and he might be out.
Yes, Joe with the victory. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter. last superstar standing.
Elimination matches are absolutely a cruel mistress, but they certainly found a way to overcome such a challenge.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
The self-proclaimed future WWE. Austin Theory.
And with that kind of talent, you don't need to be liked.
Introducing the champions. First, representing the Vision from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions,
Austin Theory, a bit of an attitude, but also such an incredible talent so early in his career. It looks like Theory brought all of his friends in the ring with him tonight.
Oh, watch your mouth, Cole. You are looking at the youngest United States champion and Mr. Money in the Bank ever.
How did that cash-in go?
Well, I don't have that information readily available. Usually the guys at 2K are great about giving me the stats. I'll get back to you. A celebrity turned certified superstar.
Representing the Vision from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions,
Logan Paul, unbelievable in-ring competitor. Booker, have you ever seen anyone pick up the in-ring skills as quickly as Logan has?
I mean, the kid's a prodigy. You got to give him props. I mean, he held the United States Championship for 273 days. That right there is uncanny.
The social media phenomenon just feeding off the crowd's disdain.
And combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event Jay, the Usos.
The sons of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, Jimmy and Jay, one of the most exciting teams of this generation.
Can Jimmy and Jay stick together? I don't know, man.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. This one's for the World Tag Team Championship, and it will be decided in this treacherous Extreme Rules match with Austin Theory and Logan Paul. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
Superstars are willing to push themselves in a normal Extreme Rules match, but adding a championship into the mix, they have to turn it up to 11.
Oh, kick right in the face.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
The universal signal for Extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Jeez, that's gonna win.
Given the no disqualification modifier in this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now is the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as wild as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Bust on your insides. And the champ does not end it.
He was almost done for.
Look out!
Oh, slingshot to the outside with a clothesline.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay.
Look at who's ready to use that steel chair.
That no-nonsense attitude of the Usos being matched in kind there.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Ascending the ropes. What a reversal.
Wants to finish this.
Logan dodges.
Logan Paul. Shane into the chair.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Blast off. Time bomb. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
And right into the cover.
Two. Oh, I thought the champ had it. How? Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turn. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Nearly cut in half.
Here we go. Jimmy going up high.
Jimmy with the
Jimmy Uso splash. This just got as bad as it could for the champ. Cashing in on that effort.
Making the save just in time.
Now that is team.
Uso gets into the ring. What's going to happen now?
The challenger is not holding back.
just a battering strike.
And these superstars are seemingly at a stalemate, both utterly spent, but still digging deep.
This could be it.
And the count stopped short of 2.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. The trap is down. Championship on the line. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight inside them going.
Driven down.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
Kick right to the face.
One. Oh, suicide dive.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there. And
From the top rope.
Good Lord, taking flight.
what a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
From the apron. Wow, from the ropes to the floor. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money.
Taking a look under the ring now. What's Jay after?
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo stick that hard to inflict a ton of pain.
Listen to this place.
Taking the title into hand here.
He saw that one coming.
Drop kick from behind. Not a good spot to be in. Logan Paul stalking his opponent. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Here are your winners, and still the World Tag Team Champions, Logan Paul and Austin Theory, the Vision.
This is undoubtedly one of the wildest matches I've ever witnessed.
Teamwork is a challenge in normal circumstances. Downright almost impossible in this environment, but they
The WWE's Apex Predator. From the Legend Killer to one of WWE's biggest legends, here comes Randy Orton. That man, the Viper.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Man, Randy Orton has such a natural talent. It's really something. He adapts to any situation like a true apex predator.
He's always so cold and calculating. You really never know when he's going to hit an RKO.
Unpredictable in every way, man. The Viper is always a threat, whether you realize it or not.
He just slithers in, strikes hard, and reminds the world that he's always present. The Viper's so dangerous and such incredible strength behind every move.
And the Viper is a master at not wasting any energy inside the ring.
And don't forget, Orton has unmatched resiliency, too.
won't let him in. And now he is the Fiend.
This frightening monster is ready to devour anyone who stands in his way.
An eerie, supernatural force, and at times seems totally unstoppable. Good luck to his opponent. The Fiend is unlike anyone, or anything we've ever seen before. I hope this superstar realizes the opportunity in front of him. Beating Randy Orton would be a career highlight for anybody.
Steel cage matches a bit. Here we go. Starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Starting off toe-to-toe. You got to learn to see that kind of intensity in a match.
Yeah, just by looking at them, I don't think that intensity has gone anywhere. They're going to use the cage as a weapon. Calling to the official, he wants to go out the way he came in.
And into the corner he goes. Crossbody does the job.
Using the sharp point of the elbow.
Ah, and that surprises the Fiend. Oh, from the rope. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. And that's the kind of offense that can send the Fiend back into the shadows.
Orton looked confident in that exchange.
Turned it around with a reversal. Uh-oh. Counter. He knew just what to do.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Another reversal, eye for an eye here.
There's arguably nothing worse than that feeling the first time flesh meets steel. The pain and shock that go coursing through your body when it happens. Not exactly the type of thing any superstar wants to go through. But in this match, you have to learn how to bear it.
Randy Orton with a big clothesline. Oh, another big clothesline by Randy Orton. Randy jumps, he's quick. Oh, with that power slam.
Oh my God, what a crossbody.
Oh,
These two trading one blow after another.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
No quick these two. Not at all.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Ooh.
exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, what a stiff blow!
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
That could end the Viper's night.
2 count. Wow, just barely making it out.
Orton can't be happy.
Bray Wyatt is set. Creepy, eerie. One of the most bizarre superstars we've ever witnessed walking across the ring, if you want to call it walking. More like a spider for Sister Abigail.
Looking to put this one away.
2. And picks up a monumental victory. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
The Fiend proving with this victory that he's just as dangerous as ever.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Okay, Wade, help me out with this. L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
He talks a big game, but L.A. Knight is a big game. He's the real deal.
This guy has never been a spotlight he didn't like, but I'll give credit where it's due. When you're as good as LA Knight, you shine bright naturally.
The energy level in the building has just increased. The bounciness level, too.
And introducing the champion from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Jeff Evans.
An absolutely jaw-dropping competitor with an in-ring aptitude that is off the charts, especially for a man in his early 20s.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
You can talk about the type of person Dominic Mysterio is all day, but you can't deny this kid has it.
Is it his terrible mustache, his greasy mullet, or his appetite for chicken tenders?
No, I'm talking about that intangible charisma that you just can't teach and you just can't learn. You either got it or you don't. And like I said, Dirty Dom's, he got it.
I won't take away from Dom's in-ring ability or his in-ring instincts, which are well beyond his years, but he's still a weasel who always seems to find a new low to sink to. Just ask his dad.
Oh, believe me, we've talked about Dom. I'm staying out of that family drama. I'm just saying what I see from this kid.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
The Intercontinental Championship is known as the workhorse title of WWE, so we can expect to see top-tier showing in this triple threat match. Danger looming everywhere with LA Knight, Javon Evans, and Dominic Mysterio.
And the so-called champion's advantage flies right out of the window in a match like this. You don't have to be involved in the final decision at all to lose your title. A champion really has to keep their wits about them in a triple threat match.
Manhattan drop
Into a lariat.
wow.
We know there will be plenty of hard-hitting action in this triple threat. I imagine the stamina of these three superstars is going to be tested.
Yeah, endurance will play a big part in this match. You always want to be the freshest competitor in the ring if possible. You don't want to end up knocked out or catching your breath somewhere while the other two decide this match.
Dominic's under the ring. He has to be looking for something.
No, 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 not the sledgehammer.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Oh, from behind.
Going for that Hurricane Runner. Oh no, too much power displayed there.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Pulling out the kendo stick, and I'm already reaching, man.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. The champ taking a bit of damage.
Knight looking like a certified megastar going on the offensive.
Oh, the pin for the championship. That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Deep into this one, and somehow Dominic's able to kick out before a count.
Not yet.
Stops the kick.
Dueling reversals.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
LA Knight is firing up, no doubt about it.
Slipping out of the way there.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Pop up here. In a reverse power slam. What a move.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. So powerful.
Starts things off with a knee to the head and follows it up with a discus clothesline.
Oh, got the swinging neck breaker.
And Knight's firmly in command.
It looks like Evans is struggling right now.
Caught with a lariat.
Javon quickly moves.
Oh.
Look like the heel. It's all stretched out heel.
Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now.
Heading back into the ring now.
Good reflexes from him there.
Oh, slingshot Hurricane Rana.
Quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Driven down.
Big boot. These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
I mean, what else can you expect in a triple threat match?
Planted with a neck breaker.
Oh! Mysterio knew what was coming. Oof! Knee strike connects.
Some quick thinking from him right there. Oh, costly error there.
Send to the ropes. Baseball slide. Hurricane Rana.
Rana drop kick. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Not with a kick to the gut.
BFT from Knight.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now. Megastar elbow.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
LA Knight, he's going for first drop.
Are we about to see a title change here?
And that's it. The champion is defeated. Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, LA Knight.
He won the title. He earned the gold.
He's fought like a champion this whole match, and now he has the title to prove it. Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman, representing the Vision, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed has been on a path to destruction ever since arriving in WWE.
Oh, yes, man. With no signs of slowing down either. Reed just wants to crush everyone in his way to prove he's the baddest guy around.
He's doing a great job of that. Bronson Reed strikes fear into anyone who opposes him because they know there is pain to come. A visionary, a revolutionary, one of the best competitors in the history of WWE. Seth freaking Rollins is here.
This man, Seth Rollins, definitely has the ego of someone with a long list of accomplishments and accolades. This man right here, two-time, let me say it again, two-time Grand Slam champion.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
A storied career, Rollins has held every singles and tag team title of note in WWE. The first ever NXT champion. The first man to hold the newly minted World Heavyweight Championship.
Rollins is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary.
Oh, man. Starting things off with some... That's exactly what I want to see, man. Two warriors throwing hands.
Hot start. We're not even close to the end yet.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Man, what timing on that counter. Sling blade. He's already feeling the effects.
Oh, yeah, Rollins displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities there, man.
Springboard Swanton.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Oh, my goodness. There's the...
Another big boy by Rollins. Another big boy by Seth Rollins. Oh, did that flame blade.
Seth Rollins is in complete control.
Seth is stifling the opposition now.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Rollins acting with such confidence, proving he's truly head and shoulders above the rest of the men's division. And a senton for the exclamation point.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
Brought down with the sling blade. Rollins waiting in the corner. Here it comes.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory.
The official clearing the way for these competitors.
He's able to counter that. These attacks are chipping away at him.
Yeah, Bronson tipping the scales in his favor.
Hoisted up.
And a sit-out axe
to take this.
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Big revolution need. From above.
Rollins soars. Blockbuster finds him.
Getting him into the corner.
Reed just got out of there, and he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes with a stop.
No way Reed is...
Rollins has the target acquired. Here it comes. Stop. Now Rollins needs to end this.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Seth "Freakin' Rollins."
What a big win for Seth Rollins.
And if there's one thing we know for certain, it's that this result is only going to make Bronson Reed even angrier. It's only going to set off the monster once again, big time.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The OTC is here.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC Roman Reigns.
The man who wears the Ulafala, the symbolic head of the Anoa'i wrestling family dynasty, the bloodline, a man, Wade, who was born and bred for this business.
Pressure? What pressure? As cool and calm as you could be, Roman Reigns just has ice water running through his veins.
This man is just dominance personified, a Triple Crown champion, Grand Slam champion, Royal Rumble winner, Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion. The resume goes on and on.
Must have the lowest resting heartbeat of anybody in the locker room. Despite the giant spotlight placed upon him, despite the massive weight of expectations, Roman Reigns always delivers.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand up, put those hands up, and acknowledge the OTC. The WWE Universe on their feet for their tribal chief, because the OTC is still the top dog around here, man.
There's only one Drew McIntyre.
6'5", chiseled and carved out of granite, man.
And introducing the champion from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the undisputed WWE champion, the Scottish Warrior,
I consider this man one of my oldest friends. We came up together in Europe and trained together in WWE Developmental. I saw this man's potential from day one.
Did you know he would become this bitter, this vindictive? He's even pointed it at you, Wade.
Well, tensions ride high when you compete at Drew's level. I will let bygones be bygones for now. McIntyre, simply a perennial threat. I would not want to be in his way.
Say hello to the Samoan werewolf. Jacob Fatu is here, and he's on the hunt.
And introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
All as real as they get in that ring, man. What you see is what you get with Jacob Fatu.
And so much more. Fatu has an unreal blend of power, speed, and agility that's made him a massive threat since he stepped into WWE. Plus the fact you seemingly can't keep this man down for long.
Oh, really is that Samoan werewolf. Ferocious, unruly. No one's gonna chain this man down. Not anymore. Not again.
comes the one and only Sami Zayn.
And introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Sami Zayn has quite the unusual arsenal, blending strong style, technical, and lucha abilities. And he's always so fluid and precise in the execution of it all.
That's what makes Sami able to take down nearly anyone in the ring, Wade. He's able to adapt and counteract any opponent.
With a career that spans over 2 decades and even more continents, you can tell that Sami really took the time to finally hone his abilities.
The incomparable Sami Zayn, ready to give it his all once again.
The ultimate measure of a man is how he stands at challenging times, and Sami is always up for a challenge.
Who will come out on top in this one, as the Undisputed Championship will be up for grabs in this fatal four-way. No early for the title. Drew McIntyre gets the shoulder up.
Obviously, this isn't going to be that easy.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Uh-oh. Right at the ring post. What impact!
Picked up and popped down.
Very effective.
The champ put a lot of strain on their opponent's arm there. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chopped around like that.
Corey, kind of seems like the best way to win a fatal four-way would be to form an alliance. Would you agree?
Well, it'd have to be a strategically temporary alliance for both parties. That means you
Quick pin. Championship on the line. And pops the shoulder up.
Testing those early waters and getting some interesting results.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
hard landing off the back suplex.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable.
Quick takedown, coming like a high stacked pin here.
Then McIntyre.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Super kick.
Check out this power in the corner.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Zayn capitalized on that opening when it appeared.
What a counter. And now he gets back into the ring. Comes down.
What a title!
Contact broken. And looking at Jacob Fatu. From the middle rope. Frankenstein.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
This match has been going for a little while, and that's all adding up.
Double team action. Wheelbarrow suplex.
An alliance formed to take the champ down a notch, but will it last?
met with a response.
Slips out of the way. Kick to the gut. Opponent title.
Future shot. Now shoulders down. Here we go. And a kick out at 2.
Will he start a rally, or was that just a kick out on instinct alone?
Kick right on the money.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Springboard off the top rope.
Thumped with a big blow.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, but anything can change the tide and figure forward. It's best to not throw in the towel just yet.
And he gets the shoulder up before 2.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
So well matched, these men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
Boom!
McIntyre with a great shot. What a reversal by Reigns.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And a whip
For the title!
just kicks out.
Talk about a close call. That easily could have been a 3 count.
McIntyre's in a jam here now.
Spiked for the title!
But then to Sami Zayn.
He comes off the pin. It's not over yet.
Punching off the rope with accuracy.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Turning the tables. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Fast first, snake eyes.
Set up an electric hammer. Here come those big punches.
And escapes.
Jumping whacking on the chair.
Oh my word, that was a terrible.
The champ looking to put this one clean.
Title match stays alive.
Oh man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Incoming! Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep?
On his trap, crossface submission, will they tap?
His arm's trapped in the crossface, but he's able to shift his weight now, fighting his way out.
What resilience. Being carried around now.
Face first impact.
Closing him.
Oh, what a kick!
Oh man, he might have a new champ here.
Stopping that pin attempt.
And this match carries on. Oh man.
For the title.
And the glory.
Emphatic kick out from the champion.
With a kick out like that, this may go down as one of the greatest championship defenses of all time.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Diamond-plated steel coming at you. Stump pull power driver. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Roman with his opponent down. We know what he's aiming for here.
Big knee to stop the maneuver. Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Yeah, no. Bang! Meeting the steel.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
off the pin in the nick of time.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Set right into the corner. Repeated headbutts. Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt.
He's tied up.
Samoan drop. Turn it into a pin. This could be it.
2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
What is it gonna take, huh? What's gonna keep them down? What's gonna end this match? Finally.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Into the cover. Got the shoulder up.
Keeping those title dreams alive a little longer.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
He finds a counter. Picked up and being carried around now.
Crushing the windpipe. Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Sammy dodges out in time. Able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Chicken wing underhook. Suplex.
Leg drop across the neck.
Boom! A massive collision with the title.
With authority.
And he evades. Claymore connects.
The champion into the pin. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Clearly proving they have the heart of a champion, and it's keeping them alive here.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
With that kendo stick.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Jacob setting himself up top. Up high. Huge impact.
He's looking for us to finish Drew off, man.
He wants it one more time. DDT! Could that be enough to gain the title?
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Stopping the pin.
Timely intervention.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke. Sami Zayn. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, in the new, undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC Roman Reigns.
He goes home with the gold tonight.
He dug deep into his offensive arsenal and played defense at the right time. And now the title is his.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Here she comes, Book. La Primera.
You need to roll your R's a little bit on that, man. La Primera. Oh, yes, man.
The Dark Angel.
One of the best luchadors this business has ever seen. Oh, yeah, man.
Well, that's what you usually say when she does the Devil's Kiss. Do you think we're going to get one of those tonight? And if we do, are you going to be able to handle it, Book?
You think this one right here, unlimited confidence and poise. You see that? Oh, yes. You're talking about the one that could take over. I'm talking about takeover. That's Stephanie McMahon.
The genius of the sky has landed. Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. The genius of the sky preparing to take flight.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky. And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion, and the Reinas de Reinas Champion, Stephanie Duncan.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of prize on the line, you just know this will be a...
But take a look at this, fellas. Quick show of respect to get this one started.
Yeah, everyone loves sportsmanship. Let's just see how long things stay respectful here.
Kind of a jaded view of things. Obviously, there's a chance that things can get heated here, but these two competitors clearly realize that just comes with the territory. Quick rotation on the suplex.
Hard slam.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, crushing headbutt.
Attack after
attack coming from Bakar.
And Stephanie shows no sign of relenting.
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Well-placed elbow fights that off. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Drop kick.
Io Sky taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. She gets out of there.
Implanted by the DDT. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Defeat.
She's getting up, but there's danger in front of her.
Flying in like a missile.
Wait a minute. Pulling on ahead now.
Win at any cost.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. There it is! Reversal! Legs caught. And Io gets reversed. Challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Looking like a game of tit for tat now.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
The cheers are the only thing that keep these two fighters going. Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
To the midsection double underhook. Butterfly. Love blower. Good luck breathing after that.
What? Only two? Oh, that's how much they want this title, man. That's that championship spirit coursing through their veins.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you tried to end this and failed. Io has lost any control of this match.
Io has run into a roadblock. Spike with that DDT, man.
Catches the leg.
Quick thinking counter into a takedown.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
With the point of the elbow.
Go ahead and eat defeat.
And she's had enough of that. Rolls out to maybe rethink her strategy.
Man planted it with that DDT.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Stephanie is dismantling every part of the body.
That's insane! Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
And we knew that these two would give each other a fight, but neither one of these women is backing down here. Not even a little.
And neither one of them is giving up.
Rough landing there.
Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
incredible pressure being put on Sky.
This is Io Sky's perseverance getting tested.
Io with a turnaround.
She got the cozy clutch. Here we go, baby.
The hold is just getting tough. Hold on, look at this. She makes her escape, breaking the hold. And then a leg drop.
Perhaps going for that package backbreaker.
Yes, SVB.
Bakura taking it to the top rope.
That's insane! Leaping high!
Doing what it takes to defend this title.
There's two.
There it is. Stepping in Alcare. Keeps the title.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie Garcia.
Here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a journey it has been from humble beginnings in this industry all the way to the very top.
Is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Leaving WWE to find himself, to make himself, to become a giant in the professional wrestling industry, only to return to become only the fourth man in history to win the Royal Rumble match back-to-back. Cody Rhodes continues to create history.
Cody just continues to chew up adversity, spit it out, and reign supreme on the top of this roster.
Let's go! Let's not.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, Pat McAfee!
From football to podcast to commentary to superstar, there is nothing Pat McAfee can't do.
Yeah, it's incredible how he's able to succeed no matter the endeavor.
He's a natural-born superstar. Oh, yes, man.
Should be entertaining. Everything always is with McAfee.
If he wins, we will never, ever hear the end of it. It will be insufferable.
Go get him, Pat.
There is fury in the air as this no-holds-barred match gets going.
This is the kind of environment these competitors needed to be in to work out their issues. No holds barred meets no limits. This is how they can fully express the contempt and animosity they have for one another.
Taking off from... He goes for the quick pin. And he gets the shoulder up.
Tried to get away with an early one there.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
And he fends off the attack. Down with the bulldog.
Sliding back into the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area. Springboard drop kick. Heading to ringside now.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything's possible here.
Ooh, into the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Devastating hit from the chair. Oh my gosh. Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. But you have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing.
For the win.
2 count. Got it. No, just a 2.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close. Classic Cody Rhodes.
Nails the crossroads.
Rhodes just ended this.
There's 2. Celebration time. That was a big win, Wade. Massive win tonight.
Yeah, and the loser must now leave town. What a crushing loss. And they have to quit this show for good. Major ramifications.
We'll never, ever see them again here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here. Always outspoken, always unpredictable when he has a microphone in his hand. What type of a controversy CM Punk gonna cause tonight?
Well, there's never going to be apathy when it comes to CM Punk.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver.
voice of WWE is here.
Braun has been bred to dominate the sports entertainment industry, both a peak athlete and a charismatic performer.
Breaker really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
Yeah, Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Braun.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. Getting right to the fisticuff. Showing no signs of slowing down.
Starting things off. toe kick.
A lot of intensity, a lot of passion. You can really feel the heat. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker needs to find the best play in his playbook now.
Set up in the corner now.
Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee.
Uh-oh. Nice counter from Breaker. Now Breaker looking for some momentum.
Braun trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
Submission hold locked in deep here.
Oh, just look at the torque being applied.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Ooh, stiff punch. These two are firing off on each other, man. Oof.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can just see their arms getting heavy.
Rapidly teeing off on each other, adrenaline at peak levels.
He's on top of them and prone to win.
That shot ends things.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Oh, look at this. Florida neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Oh, man.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. He is looking to do some serious harm. What impressive determination from both competitors.
Here we go. Where it stops, nobody knows.
And consider that the final punctuation to that heated exchange.
Oh, an exploder suplex.
Punk building momentum here. Knee connects to jaw.
Into a bulldog. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Fights out at 2.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Hammerlock position.
Oh, a blindside clothesline. Oh, a declarative, decisive shot.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Forearm straight to the face.
Spinning kick to the gut.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Propping him up in the... A scramble in the corner now. CM Punk climbing the ropes. Cooking up something, looking for something big here to put this one away. Oh my! The plunge! Championship on the line. This could be it. What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. Can we have a new champ after that?
2. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
The championship dreams have become a reality.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.